tell God that he's needed. I'm too hard strung to make a prayer. There's only one goal I've been dreaming of, but my heart won't stop.
Okay, for the next week or so, it's going to be difficult for me to get out in the field and shoot. I got some family challenges and need to deal with that. But I want to put some content out, so I might throw a few of these little impromptu ones in. Probably be out, record stuff. I'm just not going to be able to edit those sort of in the field videos. But I know you won't hold that against me. Hopefully, these videos will fill a little bit of a gap. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, it's one of the things, again, another thing that come up in Clubhouse was that guys talking, we were talking about confidence. And especially when starting out. I mean, one of the things I do when I'm, even now, and I've been shooting street photography for what, 12, 30, well, forever, feels like forever. And no, I love it. But it's almost like a switch that takes place. And it's like I step into a whole other character. I think it's probably one of the reasons unconsciously that I come up with the whole street thief thing. Because it is a little bit like that. And I do feel that it's almost like there is, like I said, almost like a switch. And I'm not necessarily the shyest person in the world, but at the same time, I'm not necessarily the most confident either. So for me, it's almost like stepping out of Gary and into this almost like street thief persona and playing another part. So it's like I'm playing a role almost of someone who's perhaps is a little bit more adventurous, is a little bit more courageous, and is perhaps willing to get in closer, perhaps willing to take risks where I wouldn't usually take the risks. And it's almost like by stepping into that little, it's almost like a game, right? A little bit almost like play acting. It's almost like then it's not me doing it. I remember years ago, I watched this interview with James Gandolfini, you know, who played Tony Soprano. It was really interesting, I remember it. I love those behind the scenes, you know, documentaries, actors, studios, directors' chairs and all that. I know, I have a good time. And but he was talking about how sometimes when he plays these roles, like actually when he's going through that process of creating a character, but then steps into that character, steps into playing that role, it almost feels like though that's more real than him being himself. And I thought about that. What the hell does that mean? But is it something to do with like when you are stepping in, when you are playing a character or taking on a role that's not you, then you've less baggage. Like, so for me, I'm 50, so I've got 50 odd years of baggage, right? Whereas if I step into that character of like Tony Soprano or the street thief, then it's kind of, I can make it up however I want. There's less baggage for that little period of time that I'm stepping into the shoes of that character. Now that could be a complete load of old bullshit, but I like the idea of it. So create a character for yourself, perhaps. Create a little bit of a persona that you can step into for an hour, 2 hours when you're out shooting street photography, and see what magic you can create. Guys, I hope you're enjoying these videos. These recent ones, a little bit short and sweet. Hopefully there's a little bit of support in there. Please subscribe to the channel and please like this video. YouTube loves it when people like the videos for some reason. Inspires me to want to create more of them. And that's it, really. See you on the next video, guys. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.